Alright, so where we're going, hold on. Where we're going today is to my buddy Billy's garage, to his shop. We are going to realign the vehicle, corner balance the vehicle, which entails we're going to know how much this fat pig weighs, and we are going to set the pinion angle on it, and we're going to put a basic tune-up in the suspension, a baseline, and we're going to go from there. I just went to the gas station, filled the tank. It's about, his garage house, whatever the hell you want to call it, is about an hour away, so it's a pretty good drive. This is the farthest I've driven it in one shot. Driven it like longer amount of time, I think. I don't know, but this is the longest straight one shot. So we're out. Let's go. Alright, made it to my buddy's house. We got the car up on stands here with his alignment things on it. You can see him under there. Say hi, Billy.
Hi.
That's my buddy Billy. He's setting pinion angle right now because I fucked that all up last time I did it. It's figured about 4 degrees up. Should be about 1.5 down because it's a full solid car, or 2.5 up, or 3, whatever it was. It's wrong. Doesn't matter. So he's setting pinion angle now. We've nut and bolted the entire car front to back. Found a couple loose things. Nothing crazy on it though. For all the street, I probably put 2,000 miles on it since the last time I did it, which isn't bad. But he's got these pretty trick stands here for his alignment machine, and gets it higher than the stands I have in my house, than the wood stands. But he's also got a lift, so it's much easier. I'm gonna set the pinion angle. We're gonna corner balance it. So that pinion angle should get rid of my vibration that I have on the highway that I've been trying to get rid of for a while. That's why I put the new drive shaft in too, which cured a lot of it, but this pinion angle is probably going to take care of all of it. So we're going to set the pinion angle, we're going to corner balance it, find out how much this fat pig weighs. I'm hoping for 3,200. I have a feeling it's going to be more, but I'm hoping. We'll see how much it is with all that lightweight crap we put in it over the winter. And then we're going to align it. And then that's the next step done, and after that, needs a tune and some safety gear. Then we go to the track and see what it does.
Now it's settled. I was looking at these for adjustment because I didn't want to have to. If you notice, everybody's is straight. So as you make this adjustment, this doesn't stay straight. It actually it arcs like that. The only ones that I saw that had an arc was TRZ.
Yeah.
And that was it. So we got the TRZs because it literally changes 0 on the adjustment. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So trying not to scratch the pin.
Don't worry about it. I've scratched it so much already.
Yeah, but that 0 change in adjustment, is it really gonna matter? I mean, probably not, but I'm gonna have to go up up all the way.
Yeah, put a stand under it. Completely forgot to change the bar angle of the lower control arms when I lowered the car. They're almost even now. When I dropped it down, you can see I dropped it down about an inch on the brackets, but it made the bar angle almost even, and you don't want bar angle even. You want it going down towards the rear. Yeah, I painted the rear because, well, it needed to be painted with all the welding done. I'm like, you know what? I got some fucking base clear left over.
Is this solid?
Yeah, you can jack on that. That's what I jack it from. It's welded to everything.
I just want to do it side by side. It's easier.
Yeah.
Move them around a little bit.
You know, it's an investment.
We can't take the turntables off, actually. But
turntables off?
No, because it doesn't sit in between. Sorry. No, just stick them. They can sit right on the pins. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt nothing.
How do these fucking? Do they just stick in and that's it?
Yeah, they just push in. That's it. Yep. There's a key on. It's keyed. There's
Yeah, I saw the key, but I thought there was.
No, there's nothing that holds them in.
Lock them down.
Always. Constantly. I have to stare at them because I don't understand what those letters mean on the front. It hasn't computed yet. So the car's reading wrong. You're like, what the fuck? It really doesn't matter here, quote unquote. It matters on the cables. You know what I mean?
Alright. There's a moment of truth. See what this pig weighs without my fat ass in it.
1
pound.
pound.
Yes.
Now, here you go. Now it's 0.
Any guesses? What are the guesses? I'm hoping for 3,200. I have a feeling it's going to be heavier. What do you think, Billy?
Probably 32. Probably 32. I don't think it should weigh more than that. It's going to depend on how much you weigh.
It's the lift's off?
Lift is off.
Holy shit! No way! No way! I don't believe it. Something's wrong.
No, that's it, man. Scale don't lie.
Yeah, 29.04. I bet you if I take out my laptop, it'll be 29 flat.
No, that's pretty good, man.
Wow.
I thought it was going to weigh more.
I'm fucking shocked.
I thought it was going to weigh more because it had more. It's got more stuff in it, you know, being on the street, and it's good because it's.
What'd it go to?
28.9.
Come on, really? Yeah. Did it really drop?
28.99. Yeah.
Look at that. It's not a fat pig.
Dude, yeah.
Hey, we're hanging in there. It's actually pretty decent side to side too.
Yeah, man, fucking
50% though. That's not good.
yeah. Fucking put a box of gloves on it. It should change.
Yeah.
Get rid of those things.
Look at that. Just a touch under 2,900 pounds. I'm happy. Not bad.
It's pretty close too, side to side. Like that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's always gonna have front bias, but I always said I could take these cars and set them up 50-50 and road course them too.
Oh, you definitely. Okay, so we're not touching anything with. This fucking guy. We're not touching anything with the corner balancing, as it was. You could see it was pretty close. With my big ass in it, it was like 3180. But it's 100 pounds heavier on the left side rear versus the right side rear. And there's nothing we can do about it. When I go to rearrange the trunk this winter, I'm going to swap fuel cell location. Put the cell on the right side, put the battery on the right side, and put the ice tank on the left side, and hopefully move all that weight to the right. But with me in the car, the front end was like 7 pound difference side to side. So we're not touching any of it. We're just going to let it ride. Right now, he's setting up his alignment machine. You could go. See everything here? Because the alignment's still out. So getting everything all set up there. And we'll get it going straight, and hopefully it goes down the track straight. That is the goal. Go down the track straight. We're not road coursing here. We don't want a wheelie. No wheelies. Wheelies are expensive. Can be expensive.
Wheelies
Can be expensive. I do need to get my wheelie skis from Team Z though. Richie has no driver control. It's all or nothing. We already talked about it. He already said it with you in it by accident.
Yeah. Went out there like, Bill, it's going right, Bill.
That'll do that when you got that much preload in it. I mean, if you watch Team Z's video, he's like a flat max from neutral. He goes maybe 1.5. Oh, my camber sucks. I have so much camber in the left rear.
That is the way the bearing is welded on the receiver. There's nothing you're going to do with that. The only thing is toe. See how far the toe is?
Yeah.
That means right now, the rear is
Cocked.
Like that. Yeah, it's like that. It doesn't matter what that final number is.
As long as they're even.
You can't do anything with that. That is all in the way the flange is welded. And
yeah, I mean, without it being done by a machine.
You want to see something good? You see where that's at? Get in it. Watch how much that changes on the left front.
What is that? What are we looking at?
You're going to look at the left front, the whole left front right there. It's that whole front. Big ass. Yep. You jump your butt in there, and
You do the alignment with me here. Oh! Dumbass! You're gonna have to reset that.
Watch the lift.
that's what I was saying.
I know you said it before and I remembered it all those times, but. Oh, there we go.
You just get comfy in there because you're going to be in there for lunch.
Yeah, you got your phone?
I got my phone. You got something to drink. Dave, can you just go fill up my water bottle? Alright, so sitting here, hanging out in the car, while they're out there working, doing the alignment. With me in the car, let's see if I zoom in here. The caster is almost dead nuts. We're not even going to touch it. Not even going to bother. The camera's way out. You can see the camera's way out. Toe's off. So we got some adjusting to do. But it's kind of nice to be the one not working and just hanging out, sitting in the car, looking pretty, like always. Watching Cletus.
Drying paint.
Hour 11. Drying paint with a drying paint with a heat gun. This is where we're at. Still aligning because things move somehow. It just doesn't like. I bet you it was closer than your car.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Billy did my car.
Exactly. So
It was perfect.
when it would before it went on though, it wasn't close.
Well,
It was pretty close until I added his weight to it.
310 pounds later. You need to put that on a diet too.
no.
Oh, we're getting there. Knock camber caster a little bit more.
Dang it.
We're all set. She's back on the ground. Everything's all adjusted. What? Everything's all adjusted. He's just setting the preload in the back right now. We aligned it. We didn't corner balance it. We just scaled it and realized it's damn good. Don't need to change anything. Check bump steer. He's setting preload on the roll bar right now. What else we do? I think that's it. Adjusted pinion angle, which was way out. I adjusted my shifter cable. I think that's about it. Oh yeah. Put a baseline tune-up in the whole suspension for all the shocks. Midpoint on all of them.
That's it.
And
it's ready to hit the track and go 1150.
maybe 12.0. 112 miles an hour. Let's see if I can keep my foot in it long enough so I don't shit my pants. The little guy on the back there fits. Says the guy who lifted at the 1,000-foot mark on a 1050 pass.
Yeah. I lifted at the 1,000-foot, and it still went 1050.
Yep, still lifted. 1,000 foot.
Absolutely. All right.
We're outside. Got the meetings of the minds behind the laptop over there, and we're going to get it running better, get it closer to a dyno. And what we've decided to do was we are going to tune this thing on pump gas, 8 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever on wastegate, and we're gonna go to the track with that. I'm only gonna make the track once this year, and we're gonna do it with that and see what happens with the car. So we're pretty much all done over here. We're not really, everything's all set. I'm so super stoked about the weight of the car. It was 3180 with me in it. And it was, I'm gonna have to move the fuel cell over come the winter and swap it because there's 100 pounds on the back, but 3180 with me in it, and I didn't try, you know, it's got all steel panels, got all glass. I'm not too mad about that. I'm very happy about it, so that works out for me. Suspension set, camber, caster, toe, everything's done. Pinion angle set, 4-degree difference in that pinion angle, so it should be good now. What else? They're playing with the tune just to get it running better right now. Come to find out, my coolant temp sensor was off scale. I put a GM sensor in the thing, it's like 60 degrees out, the thing's rating 82 degrees after sitting overnight. So we rescaled it and we're monitoring coolant temp versus the sensor, and we're getting the resistance right in that. I'm gonna go to GM and get a brand new sensor straight from GM, if they have them. Who knows, they're on strike. But I thought I was overheating. Coming here, the thing was like running 235 on the highway, but it didn't seem like it was overheating. But now it's 18-degree difference. So we'll see how it does on the way home. Like usual, guys, get out in your garage, grab a cold drink, which I need. There's no cold beer here. I forgot to bring my cold beer. Work on that hot rod, guys. Season's almost over, and then it's build season. All right, have a good night, guys.